I don't know. Those guys, I'll tell you something about the developers though, or I guess just studios. They love awards.
Oh, I mean, all their lobbies have them. They just love to display them.
Should we make a fake award so that way we can get more access to the game industry?
We absolutely should.
We already did the Funhaus Gaming Awards, guys.
No, but they want something physical.
Yeah.
They want something physical.
You'd have the Inside Gaming Award. They put it up in their lobby.
And sometimes they drop it in an alley, destroy it into 1,000 pieces.
Like a giant ice block.
Yeah. It'd be really easy because we could send it to them using stamps.com, which is the sponsor of this very episode. It'd be super convenient and super affordable, and we're going to hear more from them and the offer they have for you at the end of the show.
Hey, your first question this week comes from the Fluffinator. If you were an Atlantean, what sea creature would be your steed?
Elise, I want to hear your answer first. I'm really excited. You love Aquaman.
The first thing that popped into my head was a piece of old trash that I think is a creature, like an old boot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and it's not going anywhere.
I don't understand. Aquaman would be going 100 miles an hour by now.
Yeah.
Well, we all know what's under the sea, right? The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
I would ride the Little Mermaid everywhere.
Hold her by her hair.
No,
Yeah, absolutely.
Grab her breasts.
No, I wouldn't grab her breasts.
She was like 14, right?
No, she's older now. She's grown up.
It didn't matter to what's his face.
Prince Eric?
Prince Eric, he didn't give a shit. He's like, there's banging one over here that talks and a banging one that doesn't. I'm gonna pick the one that doesn't.
She can't say her age. She can't testify.
Also, guys, I'm just riding her. There's nothing sexual about that.
Well, when you have an erection and the erection is pressing into her, there is something sexual about it. Mine isn't nearly as glamorous. A moray eel, because they're beautiful creatures with hideous faces.
Yeah.
But I do feel like it's slithering between my legs would make me feel like I have a huge dong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. It would be all slimy, too.
Yeah, very
That's just like a huge dong.
Just like a huge dong.
I remember years ago, I think Elon Musk said that the Tesla, because of the way it's built, can actually work underwater.
Oh, sure, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
You're right.
I would just be in luxury the whole time.
You'd be riding a Tesla.
My real answer is Killer Croc from Suicide Squad.
Oh, he can't swim. It's the one power he doesn't have, remember? He's like, I'll handle this, yo. And then he went under the water and he's like, oh, I can't breathe. And that other soldier did it. Good movie.
Y'all are just tourists.
Next question from Big Lebowski, or Lebowski 97. Funhouse has been put in charge of DARE, which is a program that makes it so that you don't want to do drugs. How do you convince kids to stay away from drugs?
What did DARE stand for?
Drugs are really
excellent.
easy.
What did DARE stand for?
I think we also had SANE or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I remember saying,
Yeah, that was the one where I think a police officer came to our school and showed us how harmful a cigarette was by smoking a cigarette in front of us, but he put it inside of like a little robot. And then he's like, look how bad its lungs are. And we're all like, cool. Well, thanks, man.
That's the trick, though. The best way to get someone to not do something is to have them do it when they're really young and don't know it's cool yet. So, I remember my dad was like, I was like very young. He's like, here, try this beer. And I was like, beer tastes terrible.
It does.
Still don't like beer.
Okay.
And that's what did it for me. But imagine if he had given me heroin at the time.
You would have loved it.
Or I would have hated it.
Oh, you might have hated it.
I would have probably hated it, and I would have been like, I can't watch Saturday morning cartoons with this, and then it's never done heroin. It would have changed my life.
I think we'd have to do it a little bit old school style. We make a music video.
Oh, that's a great idea.
He's a man that smokes that job will take you for a ride. Wonders if he's still alive when you smoke that Kenny job.
America is threatened by a new drug menace. Street corner vendors whose stock in trade is the deadly local weed marijuana pass it out in cigarette form. From ingeniously concealed containers, the reefers go to the waiting hands of deluded youngsters.
When you smoke that Kenny job.
After I watch that, I do so much cocaine.
Next question from Bruce Willis has no hair. He does, he just chooses not to grow it.
He doesn't have very much hair.
The PS5 and Xbox 2, Xbox One 2 might be announced this year. What new gimmick or feature will each console introduce to get gamers frothing at the mouths?
We got to add new physical attachments, because I know that before, like the Genesis and the 32X or whatever, you could drop things on top of other consoles.
Yeah.
So we need to add more consoles on top of other consoles, and then at that point, everyone knows, because you got this giant big black box in your house, how powerful your console is. It's the most powerful console, because you bought all of them.
Wow.
And if there's an earthquake, it'll topple and kill you.
Oh, it'll definitely kill you.
Yeah.
But you had the most powerful console,
Yeah.
and you were the strongest.
Rest in power.
Rest in power.
Mine's a little bit simpler. It's the thing that makes all technology better. A translucent exterior
Oh, you mean so you can see inside
Yeah,
it?
so you can see
all
inside
the
it.
circuits.
Yeah,
and
all that
video
stuff.
card.
Has anything been made less cool by not being that way?
Everything is cool. when
That's
it's
the only
clear.
difference. It's the exact same thing, but you can see inside. Boom, Xbox One 2.
With consoles, it's always about the technology. So I have the question for you guys. What's the next technological boom that we're on the cusp of?
I think it's streaming games, right?
Close.
Automatic suction that doesn't blow out your circuits.
You're halfway there. Bioengineered consoles. They are made to look like the faces of each respected CEO, and they're made of flesh.
Do they do
Reggie,
anything, or are they just like...
You put the disc in their mouth?
And they scream. They hired Cronenberg to help with these things. Your next question comes from Bandit Chesington. Torture isn't cool, man. That said, how could I guarantee you talking during an interrogation?
If it's cold out and then your nose starts to run and then you get that thing where the little bit of liquid gathers in like the tip of your nose
I don't let it get to that point.
and you can't get like, for whatever reason, generally it's because I'm like walking Benson or putting something away, I can't get a tissue on it.
Can't wipe your nose.
I've often thought that I would just fold.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
I'd
it, huh?
fold. That's all it takes.
to get James?
Yep.
I thought he liked it.
You know what song I really hate? Eiffel 65's Blue. Man, I can't stand that song.
He's using reverse psychology. No one
I
hates
know.
that song.
I was going to
So-
say, he's going to be sitting pretty.
So if they put me in a room with Eiffel 65's Blue, I would talk right away.
And like, if it played over and over again, like without even stopping, kill
and also
me.
and turned way up.
Maybe they even put the music video on the screen. Ugh, I hate that video with that blue alien. So terrible.
Bad. You guys want to go watch it now?
Yes.
Don, take us away.
Well, how are we going to torture Elise?
Yeah.
And Adam.
Present me to Adam and Adam to me.
You both go, ah!
Yeah, okay, whatever you want to know. It's fine. Just don't make me talk to this person trying to outquip each other.
Last question from Red Zersk or X-Gurz. I don't know. Valentine's Day is just around the corner. As a single man, of course you are with that name, what should I do to feel less lonely on this special day?
Burned him.
I burned
Yeah,
him
I
up.
know.
Burned him. I burned him.
I guess try to avoid any sort of judgment from people on the internet, whether they're people you're a fan of or Bruce.
Sorry, man, you're single, and it's because of your name.
That's not his real name.
We don't know that.
If you want to be part of a community of other people that might be lonely, join the Funhaus TV chat.
That's really mean.
And maybe
You saying they're all single and they don't have dates?
that's not what I said. I said some.
It sounds to
Some.
me like she said all.
I said some. Some of you might be, and there's nothing wrong with that. Bruce might be in that Funhaus chat on that day.
I mean, maybe I might pop in there in between having sex with my girlfriend.
Nice.
Yeah, you know
nice.
what I'm saying? Because I pop in and
always
go, hey,
tells
what's
us.
up,
Yeah.
bros? Are you single? Later.
Sorry if my hand's sticky. I was having sex.
That smells bad. That's great.
Sorry, I smell like formaldehyde.
What? Are you fucking a corpse?
Real quick tip, though, actually, for Valentine's Day, do not ever go and eat somewhere. It is a scam because you're going to go out there, they're going to be like, oh, it's a prefix. And then you go, what does that mean? They're like, it means it's $800.
What's he talking about?
I know what Adam's saying. It's that you go to these places, they have these special Valentine's Day
Oh, okay.
meals where
Got
you
it.
get like an appetizer
They're
or
$100.
whatever.
That's right.
Forced upon you.
Special 4-course meals that
Yeah.
they throw at you for Valentine's Day. You should just go someplace where they already have 4-course meals, like medieval times.
Oh.
It doesn't matter what day it is. You're always gonna get your dragon egg.
Your chicken leg. And
What is it?
Your soup?
Castle pastry or whatever.
And prima nocta.
Oh, you get
Yeah.
prima nocta too
The
there?
king on Valentine's Day, he enacts prima nocta.
That out-of-work actor
Yeah.
will have sex with my soon-to-be wife.
Sounds like you two have a really nice Valentine's Day planned. You know,
Sounds like we do.
You call me Sir Lancelot because you're gonna get
Lance,
fucked.
you're gonna get Lance
Oh, right,
Come
right.
on.
Oh, right.
Jeez.
Cut back to James. Is that an eagle? Wow.
It's a hawk, you inconsiderate bastard. No, I think if whatever you do, you should make sure to invite them using a traditional form of communication that has lasted the test of time, like your love will too. Maybe a letter that you can send using stamps.com. Gosh dang it, postage rates have gone up again. Luckily, Stamps.com can ease the pain with big discounts on post office retail rates. Stamps.com puts all the services of a brick and mortar postal office at the tip of your fingers. Buy and print official US postage for any letter, any package, any class of mail using your own computer and printer. Plus, when you use their free digital scale, Stamps.com will automatically calculate the exact postage. Never overpay again. So forget that walk of shame to a post office just to buy one measly stamp your package was missing. Let Stamps.com decide the best class of mail based on your needs. Here at Funhaus, packages are always coming and going. More often than not, it's a box of old demo discs that we've already played. But when we want to make those discs someone else's problem, we want a fast and easy way to ship those discs as far away as possible. Enter Stamps.com. Also, right now, Open House viewers can get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage and a digital scale. See for yourself why over 700,000 small businesses use Stamps.com. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone on the top of the homepage, and type in Open House. That's Stamps.com, enter Open House. If Stamps.com doesn't work out, which I'm sure it will, try sending them.
Train your hawk.
Train
Put
your
that whole
hawk.
thing on its head.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't know where it is, but then you take it off and it'll fly somewhere.
It only works in that stadium, so I guess you can send a letter to someone across from you.
Apparently those hawks are always really hungry. That's the only reason they hang around.
And they have to come back to get fed.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a
And
then
then
I
they'll
see
come
them.
back maybe 6 months later. They're like, all right, I'm full of rats.
I feel very grateful that there are viewers who will tell me that they think I'm really funny. Like, that means the world to me. Though I did get a compliment that I took a screenshot of that says, "Damn, Elise's cheekbones are so sharp, I could cut my hand slapping that face."
Wow, that's really nice.
Just calm down. Calm down. Get a hook.